To explicitly find out about VET value forecasts 2023, 2025 and 2030. Vechain value execution most recent multi-month plus 41.6%, outperformer most recent a half year plus 4.4%, underperformer most recent a year 49.1%, underperformer specialized examination RSI, purchase stoch RSI, overbought MACD, purchase moving, areas of strength for midpoints by and large, truly impressive purchase Vechain in every practical sense. Most recent news steadily has as of late especially declared the organization with Vechain to assist users with safely executing on Vechain with Voost. In spite of prevalent thinking, VET cost forecast. Is Vechain a wise speculation? In spite of mainstream thinking, Vechain is a blockchain stage made to truly work on corporate tasks and store network the executives. It for the most part utilizes disseminated record innovation to smooth out these methods and data stream from multifaceted inventory organizations. Vechain plans to incite an organization of PCs to run a stage that empowers organizations to make and utilize especially decentralized applications. It gives organizations new devices for effective information move and inventory network the board, working with worked on computerized joint effort between them. With its certainly novel proposal of giving devices to dealing with the production network the board framework, Vechain has had the option to spread the word about its presence in well associations fundamentally. Organizations like BMW and LVMH, for the most part, utilize its production network arrangements in a significant manner. Walmart China, for instance, uses Vechain to follow things like new leafy foods. Thus those food varieties are actually detectable. Assuming an E. coli episode happens, the source might be handily perceived. What generally are the Vechain use cases? Incredibly, Vechain is a pristine thought that enhances organization business tasks and can be utilized in the production network and recognizability spaces amazingly. Vechain innovation offers a great many applications in different businesses, however it has an extremely clear and noticeable benefit in supply chains for business endeavors. Vechain personality innovation, which essentially utilizes QR codes and RFID chips to output and sort of recognize things onto the blockchain, empowers various associations across the store network, from makers and wholesalers to transporters and retailers, to follow items through each stage progressively. What makes Vechain not quite the same as others? Vechain, generally perceived for its work in the production network, hasn't seen basically development. It has proactively prevailed with regards to working with renowned clients and legislative associations to give a decentralized trust layer to multi-party biological systems, better security, viability, and simplicity of following for a wide range of information. Explicitly are made conceivable by utilizing noticeable foundation, with no by and large single place of shortcoming or control. Shared mechanization by means of savvy contracts likewise really serves to save expenses fundamentally. The digitalization of trust and coordinated effort it offers is valuable for really various ventures, including carbon, inventory network, worldwide planned operations, motivator-driven environments, car travel papers, and that's just the beginning. Who truly are the contenders of Vechain, in spite of prevalent thinking? Contenders to Vechain in light of its utilization cases, contrasts, and furthermore dependability of blockchain and usability of blockchain. A portion of the significant contenders of Vechain are Corda, Ethereum, Hyperledger, BlockCipher in a very significant manner, Blockstream. In general, Vechain has genuine utility, as it generally is attempting to tackle the production network issue of ventures all over the planet. Vechain is situating itself as a stage that will generally take care of genuine monetary issues, as for security and conveyance, as well as giving innovation to aid the store network. Because of its interesting element, enormous brands like BMW by and large have related themselves with Vechain. Nonetheless, one issue Vechain has generally is that it's anything but a notable blockchain, nor is its cryptographic money with genuine cases for standard buyers. It is likewise muddled, assuming the kind of symbolic interest will rise significantly through B2B use cases. Will Vechain reach $75? Vechain has developed just 2% a year in the kind of most recent 5 years, and with the by and large current development, it is unimaginable for Vechain to really reach $75. Notwithstanding, in the realm of digital currency, nothing can be denied. Vechain can particularly certainly reach $75 toward the finish of 2042, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Indeed, according to the VET cost expectation, there really isn't opportunities for Vechain to especially go above $75 toward the finish of 2042. Nonetheless, for that to occur, The cost of the Vechain basically has to rise half in about a year. Vechain value forecast $1,000. Will VET reach $1,000? To by and large reach $1,000, VET needs to develop by multiple times, taking into account its exceptionally current cost of $0.018. Note that it accomplished its record-breaking pretty high worth of 23 cents in May 2021, where it really developed by 52.27 times in a year, from an in every practical sense lower worth of $0.0044 in May 2020. In this way, it has shown 4.35 times development in 1 month, or so they thought. Consequently, it essentially needs a really least of 12,771 months, around 1,064 years, to arrive at a cost as high as $1,000, or so they thought. Vechain value forecasts 2023, 2025, and 2030 totaled. Vechain value expectation 2023 is $0.0402 in a kind of huge manner. Vechain value forecast 2025 is $0.0713, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Vechain value expectation 2030 is $0.307. To kind of further decentralize the center of Vechain Thor's administration model, Vechain has sort of declared the 2023 Vechain Establishment Directing Advisory Group races. Note that Vechain Establishment certainly is an association that basically is focused on the progression of the Vechain organization. To be a possibility for the controlling board, the potential up-and-comers need to present their proper applications and in every practical sense go through kick for check of their personalities, or so they thought. After endorsement, up-and-comers will do AMA and share their plan with the local area in a significant manner. Afterward, the effective up-and-comers will be declared. Besides, Vechain as of late basically reported its organization with CAFA, China bookkeeping and money relationship, for blockchain reception into the really open bookkeeping area. This organization plans to give inspecting firms genuinely more exact and effective administrations. With this cooperation, the mastery of Vechain and CAFA will make an extensive blockchain network influencing the Chinese bookkeeping industry, or so they thought. Vechain Reddit conversations in a for the most part significant manner. The most recent especially broad conversation on Reddit makes sense of that. Vechain Thor is a stage that interfaces blockchain innovation with this present reality, since it gives the framework having IoT, cloud innovation and QR advances, which truly is very huge. The stage sort of has additionally sent off the Vechain toolchain for the convention to quickly embrace by the client organizations. According to the post, Vechain Thor is the first blockchain that joins the Nakamoto Agreement with the force of Byzantine adaptation to internal failure. In this conversation, one client compass that Vechain has for the most part figured out how to get 20k new addresses in a single day, and thus, it's developing. Consequently, the most recent conversation shows that larger part of the Reddit clients are content with the development of Vechain. Vechain organizations. Vechain in every practical sense is as of late collaborated with Amazon Web Administrations, UFC and Orion One in an unobtrusive way. Its organization with Oz in a real sense is